It's Nate. I'm going to put together just a quick little tutorial for how I would love to bring in media at the Rochester campus into ProPresenter. I'm kind of just going to start at the very beginning. So when our media is created, it gets shared to our Media of the Week folder. So you will see for this Sunday, there's February 20th, all of our media is here. We got a baptism video, an in-person announcement video, an online announcement video, a series promo, and a generic countdown. So the first thing that we're going to do is take our Sunday videos that we need, and we're going to bring them off of Google Drive, because that's just like a streamed type application and not directly on the computer itself. And we're going to command click them all like this. I'm going to hit Command C, or you can right click and go copy, and I'm going to bring them over to our Sunday AM media folder. We're going to find the appropriate folder for the week. So we're in Habits for Change, week 7. You can actually see I've already copied them in. Just right click, paste, they will load. Once you get them into this Finder window, then we're going to bring them into ProPresenter. So here we are in ProPresenter. The first step is to bring them into the media bin. So top right hand corner of ProPresenter, we're going to open the media bin, and we're going to see several playlists over here. The 2 playlists that we will be using for media, as opposed to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, depending on how many we were making in the past, are we have to decide, should this media go into our Sunday media, or should this go into our series media? So series media, in my mind, is going to be things that stick for the entire length of the series, 6-7 weeks. So you can see here we have a countdown, which is going to last the series. Our LED wall backdrops that we're using. I'm not sure who's using this. I think this was an option. We might use this for our Revelation series. This is the one we're using for our current series, and you can see all the lower thirds that are going to use on a week-to-week basis. Some name lower thirds, some generic ones for sermons and other things. Looks like we're in the process already of working on our new series coming up, which looks like this is what we're going for, which is cool. So I'll bring this down with our new series media. The second place is Sunday media. This is media that's used on Sunday, so this stuff gets deleted on a regular basis. We don't need to have separate playlists for baptisms and announcements. That's just hard to find, and we have to go clicking through multiple things to get what we want. So anything that's here is going to get dropped in, and then the beauty is when the week's over, I'm going to click all 3 of these things, and I'm going to delete all of them and be done. Okay, so that's where we're going to import our media. So things like baptisms, promos, announcement videos, and maybe some other miscellaneous videos that are single use only. You can see we also have our pre and post service slides here, which they could go into a different playlist. They could go into our series media playlist, but for now they're living in here. The next step that's important to do every single time you bring in a video, we do not want videos to play as foregrounds. You can kind of see in the upper right hand corner here, when I click a video and it plays as a background, it has a 3-second fade on it. We do not love how that looks. It is delayed. The audio comes in, but the video's not there. In fact, you can see the timer here. This is our background timer. We want to keep this at 3 seconds because that's what helps our backgrounds for the LED wall and motion backgrounds smooth out, smooth out. Wow, I'm saying that wrong. Fade out smoothly. So we're not going to change this to 0 seconds. If we do, we're going to change it back after we use it, so that way we're ready to go for Sunday. We're going to leave that at 3 seconds, and the quick fix is we're going to highlight our videos, right click, we're going to go to Inspector. I'm not sure if we can actually do this in this bin. Properties. Okay, it doesn't let us do it from here. So I'll drag a video in so you guys can see. Let's start with video announcements. Here we have our captions video, so we'll leave that for now. But you can see that it's still in our bin somewhere, which is a bummer because that just means it's going to eat up processing space, even though we don't need it to. So Unfortunately, I'm going to delete this and we'll redo that one. So we want, ideally, the video is gone when the Sunday's over and it's not stored in our library somewhere. So here we are. We're going to drop in our new announcement video. All of our actions are still present, which is good. We don't have to redo those. I'm going to right-click on the video, media action behavior, make it a foreground. Now when I play this video, fades up extremely fast and smooth. And also, you can see we still have access to our video timers, which is what we want. So we'll do that for our baptism video. Same process. Never drag a video on top of a video. They'll both be there. So I'm going to remove action, this video. We'll drag in the new video. Right click, make it a foreground. And we'll do the promo another time, now that you see the process. Second thing that's critical to know is Paige gets our videos captioned for us on a weekly basis. And most of the time, we do bring those captioned videos in, like you saw for announcements, as a second video. So we'll get that prepped by leaving this right here. So now that second video is ready to go for our caption video. However, baptisms are different. So please do not bring in the caption video for the baptisms. Why? Because we have to post-edit the baptisms. So we don't actually use this video. Then there ends up being a second video in ProPresenter that we're not using, and it just complicates things. So do not bring in the caption video for baptisms. That will get brought in between services during the editing process, where we connect the captioned video to the live baptism. That's it. That should be the basics. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know. But if we can follow this process, it will help things run smoother and help us all know where to find things and help keep ProPresenter running well, because the things that we want to have in ProPresenter are there, and the things that we want to have disappear when the service is over will disappear. Thank you so much.